Hi everybody, my name is Gregory Caphammer and I'm excited to give this PyCon 2021 lightning talk. Today I'm going to be presenting a tool that will help you to commit to writing good commit messages. I implemented this tool with my colleague Tiona. We used the Python programming language to create a program called CommitCanvas. This program uses machine learning to support the creation of human and machine readable commit messages. Let's dive in and look at a standard workflow that a Python developer might follow. When you're writing a Python program, you may insert lines of code, you may delete lines of code, and you may do so across a wide variety of files. When you want those changes to persist in your version control repository, you're going to run a command like git commit. Whether you use that command in your text editor or as a command line application, you'll be prompted to input a message. This message should reflect the ways in which you inserted and deleted lines of source code. Now, if you're anything like me, you're going to think of a wide variety of questions when you write this message. First of all, you may be wondering if it's the best message. If you use a standard like conventional commits, you may be wondering what label to prepend or put in front of the word update for your specific message. You might also think about whether you're using the correct punctuation and whether your commit message is written in the correct tense. For the purposes of today's presentation, I'm going to focus on the label that would go in front of the word update in order to briefly summarize this specific commit message. The challenge in this situation is that the label must match the message and the way in which you have inserted and deleted lines of code. Now, if I thought about it for the moment, I would recognize that this message should have the label chore attached to it. That's because the build.yml file is the configuration for GitHub Actions, which is part of my system's infrastructure. Sometimes it's important to note that it's very difficult to write good commit messages and to ensure that you have the best label. In order to solve this issue, I'm going to present to you a tool called CommitCanvas. CommitCanvas can run as a pre-commit hook or as a command line application. So throughout your development day, when you're writing many commit messages, you can use the CommitCanvas tool to automatically predict the label that should go with your message itself. We wanted the CommitCanvas tool to be automated, fast, and accurate. It works by using a machine learning model. CommitCanvas comes with a trained machine learning model that we created by looking at inserts and deletes across different file types for hundreds of projects. However, if you don't want to use the provided machine learning model, you can create your own project-specific model that uses our features. If you were to run the CommitCanvas tool on the commit messages that you see on the screen, it would be able to automatically, quickly, and accurately predict the following labels for these commits. Again, if I'm modifying the build.yml file, then according to the conventional commits standard, this should be labeled with chore. However, if I'm adding a new feature to my program, so that it can use textcat from Spacey, then in this case, the label should be feet. If I'm going to reformat my source code, then CommitCanvas will predict that the label should be style. Finally, if I'm adding something to my README file, CommitCanvas will automatically predict that the label should be docs. Ultimately, today I have presented to you a tool that will help you to commit to writing good commit messages. Why is this important? The key challenge is that it's often difficult to correctly write commit messages with labels that follow the standard. This process is often time-consuming and difficult. The solution that I presented to you was the use of the CommitCanvas tool. CommitCanvas uses machine learning to automatically predict labels that match the commit message and the way that you change the version control repository's code. So, instead of struggling to label your commits, I hope that you will commit to using the CommitCanvas tool. We're developing this tool in the committed team organization on GitHub. You can find it in the CommitCanvas repository. We plan to release this tool in mid-June of 2021, and we hope you'll try it out.